So we're trying out a new view. I 3D printed a strap mount for the GoPro onto the pack, and we're going to see how well it works out. No way to really tell. Everything is level. But I guess we'll find out when we're done. I was just thinking, North Country spiders, they are itsy bitsy. But, you get kind of towards the south, and not so itsy bitsy. So being the first person on the trail this morning, these tiny little spider webs that I'm running into are nothing compared to what I ran into in the south. Pack running heavy today. We got 10 days of food minus one breakfast and 2 liters of water. I don't know. This is a long stretch. My first long stretch too. It's just about 20 miles today. And the Cascade River is over in that direction. And it's way down there. But you can see no overlooks. That's kind of uncommon on the SHT, huh? Expecting an overlook by now. Alright. As I was saying, what was I saying? Something about 2 liters of water. I think I told myself when I was planning that I needed 3 liters of water for today. This is a big stretch, and there's not as many campsites on this section as there are for the rest of it, so I don't have as many bailout plans when it comes to water. It doesn't seem like there's all that many sources on the map, but water sources pop up all the time. And that I wasn't expecting, so I'm sure that there'll be plenty. But you never know. Got 2 liters. Probably hold off on drinking it until I find the next water source. But it's good to have it if you need it. Because if you don't have it and you need it, well, things ain't gonna be very fun. Been in that situation a couple times. You just get turned around. It takes a lot more effort to think, and it sucks. But you gotta power through and find that water. Alright. So I don't know how long the GoPro batteries will even last me. And I've got a big battery bank, which I think is overkill. But I'm going to be finding that out too. I might be able to shed close to 1 pound by revising that particular piece of gear there. It's beautiful out here. I'm losing a lot of the cedars, which you know I love, but it makes it an absolute pain to hang your food. The ranger said that it's migration season, so been a lot of wolf sign around. I haven't seen anything. The last time on the through hike, a lot of wolf sign. Even heard them howling at night. Well, super early in the morning, but it was impressive. Definitely lots of roots. Definitely something I'm glad that I had to experience. Alright, today we're going from Trout Creek to Devil's Track. Should be a canyon over there. Should be a pretty spectacular area to like. Of course, we'll probably be getting there later. Probably with limited sunlight left. But, I don't know. If I see anything interesting, I'll go ahead and turn the camera back on. Well, I don't know how many of these are getting fogged up, how many shots, but it's a tad bit humid, as you would expect. So, the Cascade River is just right over here again, so might be able to get some more water. I do have some concerns. Okay, well, I don't know where the trail is going to go, so I'm going to check the map here. I don't even know if I can really bank down there, but whatever. Looks like people have recently tried. So drink some water. I'll call this first break. Muddy. Interesting, rocky. Oh. Take a break down here. I already know I'm gonna slip on this stuff. Or not. All right. Yeah. It looks nice. A lot of people probably don't get to see this. Anyway, let's get some water. So I pretty much just take enough time to drink a liter of water and then fill up, and that counts as a break. Relax when you're drinking a liter of water though. Water feature coming up. Thankfully, I have trekking poles, you know. Stumble all over the place because of my micro feet. There's potholes out here. Now, of course, I have no idea what any of this looks like from the camera, so this is an interesting feature. Look up there. Oh, bending backwards. Nice cliffside there. Oh. Isn't this an interesting spot? It's really cool. I think I might just be switching to the foam. And the same people who make the microphone for the GoPro that I've got, they make one for phones as well. So have the same audio quality, and I just don't want to put so much effort into vlogs because it takes a long time. It's going to take me a long time to put together what I've already accumulated, and I don't know if I really want to vlog the entire trip. Just maybe do the highlights or something like that down there. Or maybe if I'm crossing a fancy bridge. This is not so fancy. Roots, a lot of them, everywhere. Oh. So that's a cool little thing to see. Wow. Man, the cliffside that is over in this direction. That's really tall. Kind of concerned actually, because you know, the other side of the Cascade River Loop runs along the other side, which means it's up there, and eventually these two sides meet at a road up ahead, which means one of them either goes up or one of them goes down, or you know what I mean. And well, that's a really big climb. More on that later, I suppose. I don't know, I hear more rushing water. I might as well keep it on, right? Oh yeah. Here's another one. Not as visible. I suppose this camera view gives you a better taste of what it's actually looks like doing this out here. Except for you get the occasional trekking pole in your face. It's not necessarily inaccurate either. Oh wow, yeah. Check that out. Lots more rushing water. I can feel the breeze that the water is pushing. Wow. Nice little breeze. I mean, it's really not hot out here, but boy, I am sweating. I don't think it's all that humid either. Absolutely gorgeous. Probably can't hear me very well, because that was pretty loud. As soon as that edge covers up the water, it really reduces the volume. Okay, so if you like this viewpoint, then I might just continue with vlogs like this. Of course, I'll get some like fancy B-roll shots in it, but as far as this goes, you know, I started as a blogger and I had a great time with the blogs, writing my little stories. I liked it better. You can put more thought into it. You can erase it after the fact, you know? right, all of this here is just alive. You hike 10 miles up ahead and you think, oh, I should have did that over there. Well, if you want to do that, you got to erase it. Erase it. Do I need another break? All right. As I was saying, 10 miles back, and you want to change it. Well, you got to hike 10 miles back to go grab that shot, right? So I don't know, video logging has been around for a while, and I think I want to just go back to more of a classic vibe versus YouTube productions, you know. Concentrate more on the hike than production quality. So that's not what I'm all about. Spent a lot of time trying to improve the production quality of my videos, and boy, oh, it was a lot of work. Now it's just opened up, way up. Oh yeah. Wonder where we're at. How far we're gonna get to the campsite. Because even now, my pace is actually suffering because I'm trying to talk. So I think that, I don't know, I just have to figure something out. I have no clue where I want to take it. Vlogs are a lot of work. I'd like to maybe do some informational things. Are going to eventually start transitioning more to van life as I get a van. Dream is quickly becoming a reality. Then I'll be able to just do whatever. I noticed that there's a little bit of swelling in my toes. I'm not noticing any blisters, which is surprising, because I should have at least some by now. Maybe these new insoles actually work out a lot better than I anticipated. That trekking pole is stuck. I guess it's the Kevin's eye view, and although I like all the cedar, I think I'm going to come back to you later when things get more interesting again. Give you the highlights. But I really got to pick up the pace because I know it's past 10. When did I leave? Left at 8 something. 8, 9, 10. 3 hours. Yeah. I'm off. I should have gone like 6 miles by now. Something like that. And I haven't even gone 3. So I need to pick up the pace. Later. That's a weird looking clown. Made it to the bridge. Parking lot just up ahead. Don't even bother to take their spray paint anymore nowadays. Someone's got a camper van. Nice. GoPro switched over on me to a different mode. And so that's a quirk. As I was saying, I think it took a picture. I came from the east side, so I have to continue east. I'm at this parking lot, and yeah, I gotta go east. It looks like when I get to this campsite, I will have gone 3.7 miles. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Alright, hold on. I lost that sign that was over here. I think I got to go back in. Oh, yeah, I don't know how many I got, so I got signs over here. All right, Forest Road Parking Gunflint Trail. So, I mean, we're gonna push on. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make it all the way. So, once I get up to this campsite, I think I'll have to check the map, because there's like a 10-mile stretch without any campsites, and I need to make sure that I'll be able to take that stretch and still get to the next site before nightfall. Whew. I like being out here, but like I said, I don't think I really like making these challenges for myself, because I already know I can do it. But do I really, really need to hike 20 miles in a day? It kind of takes some of the fun out of it. Alright. Then, I haven't been hiking in a while, so it took me a while. I'm a bit out of shape, as you can tell. Well, I've lost the top to my phone mount, the thing that goes on top of here, the red thing. And who knows when the top actually fell off. I haven't been paying all that much attention to it. Now, I use that for multiple things, so I'm debating if I should go back and try to find it, or if I should just keep pushing forward, because the chances of me finding it are actually pretty slim. I think what I need to do is just push forward. It's just a 3D printed piece, so it's not like it's something that's ultra important. It's just I use it to mount my phone in my car too, and it's really annoying not having a mount, especially when you have to deal with it for a GPS. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep pushing forward I just had lunch. That's when I noticed that it was gone. So I think what I'll do is I'll buy a better mount. Yeah, it's really getting tight here. Some of the SHT is like this. But figure I'll get a better mount, something that isn't going to break like that. 3D printed with a zip tie, and one of those reusable zip ties. Not very logical. It's not going to be a durable thing. It worked in the car. Of course, you subject something like that to the trail, it's got to be durable. So I got about 4 something miles until I reach the next campsite. And I'm supposed to be doing 19 miles today, but I feel a lot better. I had some caffeine. I ate about 800 calories worth of trail mix. And had some jerky, some banana chips. Banana chips, cheapo ones from Walmart, the sweetened ones. They actually have relatively high calories per ounce. It's really nice. They don't taste half bad either, because they're sweetened. Unsweetened ones taste horrible. It's really tight in here. Feet are doing surprisingly well. I know I'm only like 4 miles in or whatever, but normally around 3 miles I can really start it feeling to set in, and well, it hasn't. And I'm wearing my Fit socks, my favorite socks. I think these are a Minnesota company, Fit sock, and I really do like the way their socks fit. Oh, it's really tight in here. But I've got this, burst of energy because I just had some of that squirt caffeine. I got the caffeine / electrolyte version. And it works great. But I really wish that I could use the other flavors. Their lemon one tastes kind of like lime. Not the biggest fan of lime. I can't do any of the red ones because they got blue dye in it. I obviously can't do any of the blue because it's all blue dye. Blue makes my stomach want to jump out of my body. So that's a no-go. I don't know how I feel about it. Losing that mount means that I can't take any good pictures with the phone that have me in it, at least. I can take some video and try to extract shots from it on the GoPro, because, well, the GoPro just doesn't take very good pictures, or the one I'm using. So I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to make these times. It wasn't necessarily a challenge for myself. It was more of a test. Because I told myself, if I can hike this without having to turn back before I reach the northern terminus, then I'm going to through hike the Appalachian Trail. But to be honest, I don't know how it's going to go. I know the first day was going to be hard, but I suppose I could have just judged it on the first day, right? If you can hike 20 miles in a day, you can hike 20 miles in a day. And here we are. The most difficult portion of the Superior Hiking Trail. And by that, I mean the northern portion. I wonder if you can hear my heartbeat. I sure as hell can hear it. A lot easier now. It smells great out here. I got so much more energy. Caffeine is a huge thing, man. Of course, all those calories and extra carbs really helped with that. Man. Alright. Well, I'm going uphill. See you guys later.